Connect us.
Connect us. We are live and we are connected now. And we are mic'd up, Johnny. Here we go.
Happy Monday, Bobby.
Happy Monday. I'd rather be here than at rinks, right, at practice. Isn't this a much better place to be?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Got a little nap in. Feel refreshed. Less traffic on the road. I'm a happy guy. What about you there, Darce?
Where would you rather be on a Monday night? At
Right.
home watching the football game? No, at NT watching a little
Or I
hockey.
could be watching
At
my
home
daughter's-
watching the Leafs in Colorado? No.
Or my daughter's gymnastics today, the best of Utah.
No.
Competition on ESPN2, on ESPN Plus for those that want to watch. Thank you and welcome everyone here in North Toronto Arena. NT takes on Markham. No better place to be on a Monday night from the broadcast booth. Bobby Flex, Johnny Letters, and the OG Kit Kat Kid, Darcy Bristol. Here we go. Good to have everyone watching here. Glad you could join us. We'll get to Johnny's key to the game in just a moment after we get our first break. Mulliver in the corner swings it around to Alabon.
Full lineup two to add there, Bobby, which is a good thing.
It's been a little while. The flu has been running rampant through this team here. And we have Andy Sable in goal. Good to have him back. It's probably been a month since he's played in net for us after his Hong Kong trip. And I'm sure his mom, Karen, is watching. So, Johnny, last time we pasted these guys 11-0 in 2 periods. What's the key today?
It's a different game, Bobby. It's a different day. It's a different game. Don't ever underestimate your opponent. You get sloppy with your behaviors and your habits. So I just want to see the boys play like it's just any other game.
Yeah, we want to see a good performance. Marconi slaps it out. He got a hattie last time and was the Kit Kat Kid player of the game. And last time we played Markham. Raposo goes down and chases it for icing. He's just coming back from the flu and tonsillitis. So, and Milne's out there too. He was also sick. So, and Bristol. So, how's he feeling today?
He's on the mend. He's not 100%, but he's feeling better.
Definitely
So
need
we got a
Dave
full
Bristol
boat
back.
here. Marconi missed it. Back to the point to Raposo. He takes a shot. That misses the net. Kept in by his partner, Herman. And here comes Markham on the breakout. Nice poke at the blue line by Raposo to stop that rush. And another lot of whistles here to start this. We've had 3 whistles already.
Well, Markham's renowned to ice the puck when they're in trouble, Bobby. We saw that in a couple of instances right there. And that was just a delayed offside that hit the player that was still in our end, causing the faceoff to in the neutral zone for a faceoff drop.
And to say these would be a critical 2 points would be an understatement. As we currently sit in 9th place, tied with North York Knights.
Yeah, and the teams that are close to us in the standings, Bobby, they have games in hand.
Here's Bristol with the shot. Good save goalie, and he smothers up for the rebound. Can you see the goalie's name there, Johnny?
Can't see the goalie's name, but I'll try to get it for you, Bobby. He's also the assistant captain.
Nice to see the goalie wear the letters sometimes.
Probably a glue guy in the bench, in the dressing room.
So Bristol won the draw. Back behind that to Fraser, over to Bristol. Trying to find opportunity in front of the net. That didn't get there, kept in by Harlow. Back to the point to Griffiths. Oh, he just slid that offside.
Linesman Mastroianni doing a wonderful job there on those 2 offside calls, as he's been sharp already in the game. As we got a veteran crew in Philodoru and Rondelet.
Mulliver swings it over to Alabon. Alabon over to Boehner. Boehner's trying to put in front of the net to Nahas. That shot went wide.
Lost the angle on that, Bobby, as he was trying to feed that through.
Kept in by Mulliver at the blue line. Swings it over to his partner Alabon. That got a stick on it, and the goalie makes the glove save.
Again, we've been talking about it all throughout the broadcast and other games, Bobby. Want to see like bodies in front of the net, make the goalie's job a little bit more difficult. Definitely looking at that in this game for NT.
Alabon won a shot. That hit a leg in front. Mulliver trying to keep the puck in. Boehner helping a little bit, and Mulliver, there's going to be a penalty here. Is it to Bain?
Yeah, it's definitely to Bain. He tripped off 88 there with his stick. Clearly a penalty, and he's arguing as well and chirping the linesman at the same time.
So Josh Bain sits for 2. NT's going to go on a penalty kill right now. Really not a great penalty in the offensive zone, but gives us an opportunity for us to practice our power play. Markham's had some real struggle. That was a nice
That
out
should be
by the
icing.
goalie, but a little too much mustard on that hot dog there. Yeah, so tonight's a big sports night. Like I said, it's the
You got the Texans versus the Steelers. You got the Leafs in Colorado, and you got your daughter competing.
yeah, she is competing
Are you
today
PVRing
in
that
the
game?
best of Utah.
Are you PVRing that?
Yeah, I'll go home and watch it as soon as this is over. So I'll be up late tonight. Mulliver shorthanded, and the goalie's already made a few saves here. We got a Markham camera crew here as well. Look at this. How you doing? Good.
Who's newly become a fan of Top Tier Sports
Yeah.
as we're growing.
So we can have the Markham fans watching us as well. So if you're watching on Top Tier Sports, good to see you. Good to have you.
We got some swag too, Bobby, that we're going to be wearing.
Sure,
eh?
yeah, it's beauty.
Want to talk about that during the broadcast at some point?
Yeah, it's nice and red.
It's got the logo and everything.
Yeah, Canada Hockey on it too.
You got letters on the back for me and Flex for you, or
really good. I did not put the names on it, but there could be a subsequent order should we like this. Who knows? So NT killing the penalty. Minute 10 left in this Markham power play. Not much happening yet so far. Markham over the blue line takes the shot that misses the net. Andy Sable has yet to make a save as. Oh, did he make one yet? There's one registered shot. Here we go. Here comes Land over the blue line. He's trying to put into the corner. Fraser picks it up and he dumps it down the ice.
typical trap game right now, Bobby, as of what I'm seeing here from our NT players.
Yeah, just maybe from the last game. That was a nice pass by Milne to put it back to Raposo, and he dumps it in. We have a big weekend of hockey this weekend, too. We have a tournament coming up from Oakville.
That's right, we have the Oakville tournament.
So Top Tier Sports will be humming this weekend.
Going to be earning our pay, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think it's double pay. Double what we normally get on the weekend.
Double zeros?
Yeah, double zeros, yeah.
Nice.
And I got a surprise potential for the kids. We'll see if that comes to fruition. I'm working on it in between games on Friday.
As Bain just steps out there, his penalty is over.
Nice pass over to Milne. He's got some people with him here. Got Boehner and Bristol out there. Let's see if this line can connect. As this is a new line for us. I haven't seen Bain play with Bristol and.
Well, he just came out of the penalty there, Bobby, so he had to join the rush.
Oh, back to the point to Harlow. He takes a shot. Nice save, goalie. Boehner swings it around to Milne from behind the net. Out comes Markham on the chip out. Panosopoulos has to regroup. Nice check there to his defenseman partner. Saw he was covered and just tried to hit Fraser.
Yeah, trying to force a tough pass there, Panosopoulos on the backhand. As that's always a tough read to pick up, and it just went underneath the stick of the NT player and went down for icing. It's nice to hear the Markham parents there beside us laughing, being jovial, especially the season that they've had, Bobby. It always just tells you that that's a tight-knit parent group right there.
It has been a tough season for them, nevertheless, with only 2 goals all season. Griffiths put the puck to the net. Rebound. Woo! Bristol pops in the rebound from a nice effort from Griffiths. And it's 1-0 for the good guys.
Well, you go to the net, you get rewarded, and that's exactly what Bristol did. Shot from Fraser. Goalie made the initial save, but then was able to pop in the rebound. Great goal by Bristol. That's what we need to see, and habits for us to see happen more and more often there, Bobby.
Those are the goals that Mike Milne wants to see. It's those rebounds and the player heading to the net and picking up those rebounds. So that was a good play all around. Here comes Markham. Whoa! Wow, Markham with a quick answer. Caught Andy Sable napping on that one.
Just got the inside post there, Bobby, there, as Sable wasn't really set up for that. And Markham just quickly ties it up 1-1.
Wow, the Markham fans are, and rightfully so, applauding that goal. It's their third goal of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if that puts a little spark in the NT fireplace here.
Well, we said early on the broadcast, you don't want to underestimate your opponent.
Bradley Sable to Raposo. Raposo with the shot. Trying to find Bain in front of the net to tip that. And Markham chips it down. Herman has to retreat. Finds Bain on the breakout. Finds Sable. Sable's got Nahas with him on a 2-on-1. He's trying to find the pass back to Sable. That got intercepted. So Bain's back on his line here with Sable and Nahas. Bradley Sable on the regroup, trying to find Nahas, but that was just the pass too far behind him. Couldn't make that play. The passes have to be a lot more crisp than that. Marconi, back to Sable. Sable trying to find a cross-ice pass with Panasopoulos, was anticipating a pass on the back door, didn't quite get there. Tipped in back by Sable. He's got Marconi with him. Trying to find Milne. Intercepted by Markovic there. Takes a shot, and the goalie made a nice save. This Markham goalie's been nice and steady here so far.
Well,
he's going to see a lot of action, a lot of pucks.
He's going to see a lot of action. He's definitely ready for most of those pucks as he squares to the shooter there, Bobby. And he's definitely battling in there.
I'm going to ask the parent, what's your goalie's name? Oh, you don't know? All right, we'll have to find out. Puck draw won by NT, back to Harlow. Harlow with the shot. That hit a leg and deflected right on the goalie. Right on, had to make the save.
You could see the energy in Markham's legs after getting that goal, Bobby. They've been really working hard.
Sure they have. We cannot underestimate this Markham team. You know, they're playing loose because they really don't have much to play for other than just kind of putting up a good show here. And so far they have. Halfway through the first period, and it's a tie game. Marconi has a couple of guys to beat. Backhands it to the net, steered behind. And back come the Islanders again on the breakout. Nice intercept there by Mill in the middle of the ice.
Should be a hook right there, but referee shakes his head.
Mulliver, he dumps it in. Streaking, picked up by Bain on the half wall. Sends it over. Oh. And here comes Alabon now, picked it up in the neutral zone. He takes the shot. That hits wide. Fraser picks it up in the corner. He's got Griffiths with him helping. Alabon keeps it in on the pinch. And down the ice it goes again by Markham. This is probably their fifth icing already early in this game. That's going to be their MO today.
Not the cleanest of sequences that we've been seeing from NT here, as they normally make a lot more crisper passes. Seems that they're kind of shell-shocked after that first goal went in. They better get their heads screwed on straight here, Bobby, or this is going to be an ugly one.
Yeah, we got to continue to put the pressure and do it the right way here. Markham hanging on. And of course they're going to be opportunistic. Another shot, Andy Sable had to make a save, and a second save on the rebound.
Good job by Sable there, being square to the puck, not giving anything for Markham there.
Was that? Eli? What's his last name? We're going to find out the goalie's name here because we're going to be calling his name out a lot.
Alibi.
Alibi? Eli Alibi. Battle on the boards, picked up by Bain. He chips it out. Picks up his own chip. Nice job. He's got two guys in front of the net. Just couldn't pick up that puck off the boards. He had Nahas and Sable both waiting for an outlet pass. Down the ice it goes. Is that tipped by Raposo, hence no icing call? Raposo swings it around. Oh, that's a high stick, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to signal high stick other than icing, so the play is going to be in the NT zone.
Even though it was done
I
here?
didn't see a touch. It was right
here.
It's where you touch it from.
Yeah, it was touched right here. Oh, where he touched it
Yeah,
down
the
there.
high stick infraction happened in the neutral zone,
got
but
it.
we touched it again in the defensive zone. So.
All right. Raposo picks up a loose puck behind the net. Outlet pass to Nahas, right on the tape. Nice job. Nahas got a couple of guys to beat. Takes the shot. That goes wide. Boehner comes in hard to pick up the rebound. That was a nice play by Boehner. Josh Bain now in control. Trying to find an outlet pass. Swings it down low over to Nahas. Nahas chips it into the corner. Sable has to go in there. A little bit of help by Bain. Bain's done some nice job along the boards here, kept in by Raposo. He puts it to the net, and Alibi with the save.
Saw most of that shot, Bobby.
Yeah.
As he made a good glove save with
right in the breadbasket
shot
there.
going to the blocker side. We're losing a lot of battles on the wall of late in this first period here against Markham. As they're doing a better job picking up pucks.
Harlow. Far side to Fraser. Fraser finds Markovic. Markovic to Milne. Oh, big save on a beauty passing play. And Alibi made the big save there.
He had the open net there, Bobby, but he shot it right at the goaltender coming across in the breadbasket.
Back to the point to Harlow. Harlow finds Markovic. Back to Harlow. Shot nice and low. Where is it? Loose puck. Oh, can we bang it in? Where is it? Where it's... What happened there?
It looks he's going to call a guy for picking the puck up in the air and throwing it, so a delay of game is going to be given to Markham. Panasopoulos, I thought, went a little bit gingerly there into the blue paint as the puck was loose, and he could have had a goal there on the backhand, but he went a little too cash for my liking there, Bobby.
So loose puck there. I thought we could have had a chance to bang that in. The kid did what he had to do, right? Throw that puck away with your hand. That not a penalty shot, John? I guess it wasn't in the paint, right?
No.
Back to the point to Panasopoulos. Takes a shot. Nice save, Alibi. Rebound. Oh, boy, that was too quick a whistle. The goalie's saying, my fault, my fault, the ref says. He was a little too fast on that whistle. How could he be that so quick? You thought the goalie had it. Anyway, NT gets a goal disallowed. Back to the point to Panasopoulos. Over the Mulliver. He puts it to the net, and Alibi picks it up in the goal, and the ref still quick with that whistle.
Yeah, he is. And normally after a call like that, Bobby, you would expect that the referee would take an extra half second and make sure before blowing the whistle. But again, another quick whistle, as you said.
I mean, the goalie did have it, but super quick. Draw one when controlled by NT. Bristol drops it over to Mulliver. Mulliver drops it over to Milne. Look. Oh, side door there by Panasopoulos. Trying to find a back door.
Yeah, Milne saw the seam there, made a really good pass to Panasopoulos, but kind of just an awkwardness to it. Didn't get it quick enough. So Panasopoulos had to readjust, and again, Alibi made a nice save.
Forgot to make my call, NT on the power play. Okay, now I feel better now. Down the ice it goes. A minute 17 left in this power play. Wow, a little miscommunication there. NT nevertheless playing this puck out. Pass over to Griffiths. Still a little behind him, but he managed to cradle that pass. Griffiths trying to find some time and space behind the net. Swings it over to Sable. Sable to Mulliver. Mulliver, can he find the lane? Takes the shot. Woo! Nice save. Nice goal by Mulliver as he rips it from the point. Power play goal, North Toronto.
Looks like it hit a Markham player in front, Bobby, or maybe the body of Griffiths, but it looks like that's going to go to
Sable's
Sable.
the front of the line. Did he tip it? I didn't see the tip, but...
Well, he's taking credit for the goal, so we'll say Sable, but nice point shot by Mulliver to get that through, number one.
So we'll get some clarity on who got that goal. Where's the timekeeper here? Huh? Upstairs, okay. Nevertheless, NT with a power play goal. Nice shot from Mulliver. May or may not have been tipped by Sable. We'll get an official read on that. Bristol into the corner now. Kept in. by Alabon. NT regrouping in the neutral zone. Mulliver. Nice delay by Mulliver. Finds Fraser streaking over the blue line. Fraser's got two guys in front. Can he find one of them? And nice cutoff there by Alibi.
Like to see there was a little bit more of a jump in NT's legs there after that second goal went in. Almost seems like they're basically come alive here and mean business now. We'll see.
This game's got to be all business. The next 4 games are critical. We should talk about that at the first intermission, but I can't even stress enough how much the next 4 GTHL games are absolutely critical in our schedule. And it starts with this one here. Draw control, back to Herman. Herman puts it to the net. Oh, that was nicely tipped by Fraser. That was just wide, however, kept in by Raposo on the backhand.
Yeah, just inches wide of the goalie there, that tip by Fraser.
Puck off the glass. Raposo keeps it in on the skate. He backhands it back in. A little bit of ping pong here on the sideboards.
Rough stuff
Bristol
there.
took a little bit of a chop. No call there. Nice work by Raposo there and keep that puck alive. Bristol now. He takes the shot. Didn't miss by much. Fraser picks it up on the half wall. Finds Herman. Nice battle. Herman now puts it to the net. That hit a leg and bounces into the corner. Of course, Markham can try to ice this puck down. Raposo couldn't keep that in. Backhands it inside the zone. 2:10 left in this first period. NT 2-1. Raposo keeps it in on the point. He bangs it in. Sable picks it up behind the net. He's got Nahas in front. He's got Boehner on the back door. Boehner picks it up on the wall. Finds Raposo. Raposo flicks it to the net. It was Sable causing a bit of a commotion there. He found a little bit of a tip. Boehner with a shot. Nice save. Alibi. And there we go. Sable with the rebound. And it's 3-1 North Toronto.
Well, good job by Nahas. He did basically all the work there behind the net with the wraparound, creating chaos with that big frame of his. And it did get through, but Sable decided to just push it through a little bit more with some emphatic sort of push, saying, I'm going to bang this one in.
So NT not doing the celebration at the on the bench here, as now the scoring machine has come alive in the past few minutes here. No doubt North Toronto wants to make this a convincing victory. Here comes Panasopoulos, a nice streak to the net. Back to Harlow. Harlow, that got intercepted. Markham shoots it down the ice. Harlow chips it off the board, trying to find Sable. Puck to the net, and Andy Sable has to hang on to that one. Smothers her up, taking no chances there.
Well, we'll definitely talk in the broadcast in between the periods, Bobby, about the positioning in the standings as they're really tight.
Tighter than a Greek wallet, Johnny.
Tighter than a Greek wallet, buddy. I was just gonna, you got me before I could say something. Cause
I didn't want the Portuguese wallet to be questioned here, so I went with the Greek one right away. Where's Michael Cooper? Is he still in Las Vegas watching?
Michael Cooper is in Venezuela solving the world problems, buddy.
He sure is. Bring back some oil there, Coops. Some of the good stuff that Trump wants. And look at it, swing around. Oh, nice save by Alibi to come across the net as Sable was looking for the wraparound.
Milne. I'm gonna set up an appointment at the Buckner Eye Institute.
Yeah, that was Milne. That was Milne.
Please call the kid who's on the ice.
And I'm close to the action here, boys. I should be able to see everything. I don't know how we're going to do this Havergale game, but it's going to be a tough one.
I got the binoculars for you, my friend.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Bristol with a point-blank shot in the neutral zone. Back to Alabon. That hit a leg. Griffiths on the half wall. Chips it out to Alabon. Alabon, that hit a stick as he was trying to put that to the net. Under 10 seconds left to go. Mulliver down low. NT looks like they're going to go into the break with a 3-1 lead here.
Well, better effort in the last half of the first period there by NT, but I also want to shout out to Markham, who's had a pretty good consistent effort of just fighting tooth and nail, trying to stay in it.
Yeah, good effort by Markham here.
So here we are, Bobby. We are tied for the last and final playoff spot with 22 points, but we have 24 games played to North York Knights 23rd. So right now they do have games in hand.
One game in hand, right?
One game in hand. Arrows have a game in hand, but they're up 4 points on us. And then you got Ted Reeve, which doesn't look like they're able to be catched right now with 27, 5 points on us. So things are going to come right down to the wire, I believe, with only 10 games left to our season, and some teams having 11 games remaining. So when you talk about games mattering, especially against Markham, they're huge 2 points.
Huge.
And you have to bank them. If you go back to some of the games that we've had in the past, we've missed opportunities by not winning games that we should have won in the past.
And I don't want to look too far ahead, but you have games coming up both against North York Knights and Arrows and West Hill.
Well, those are going to be playoff type games, Bobby, and definitely you'd want to see a response from your players to treat it like a playoff type intensity.
And throw a tournament in between. There's a lot of hockey to be played here in the next few weeks. All of it very, very important. Here we go.
I think this is a really timely tournament for us going to Oakville, to be honest with you, just to polish up our game and get ready for the back end of the season, Bobby.
It is. We got three games against teams we haven't played against, so that's good. Nahas battling in front of the net. Nice save, Alibi. Sable picks it up on the half wall. He dumps it back behind the net. Nahas trying to battle through. Nahas missed a bunch of games and been off for practice, been sick. So good to see him coming back in full form. Puck to Alabon. He rips it to the net. That just goes wide. Josh Bain picks it up. Nahas comes out to help. Over to Molliver. Back down to Nahas. Nahas trying to rip it over to Sable. He does. We got Sable in front of the net there. Puts it, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now Nahas puts in a nice dribbler there from Sable, and it's 4-1 North Toronto.
Well, good sequence there as Boehner from behind the net gives it to Sable in front, gets a shot on net. Again, rebound control was an issue there for goaltender Alibi, but Nahas was right at the doorstep to bang it in.
Those are the kind of goals definitely Mike wants to see, right? Those low shots, rebounds, not putting in the goalie's chest. A go to the net type of goal. So we're scoring the way the coach wants to see the goals go in today, so that's good. And like I said, this Markham team's really struggled all year long. It's been a tough season for them. Raposo backhands it out for Sable. Here comes Markovich over the line, trying to find Marconi. Was in front of the net, couldn't find him. Raposo to the point. He takes the shot. That goes wide.
Did you do that half slapper tutorial for him, like I told you?
He scored a half slapper actually on the scrimmage. On a scrimmage versus the U17 team.
There you go. We did have our inter-squad scrimmage on Saturday, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I said to Charlie on the way home, I said, you got to do that more often. He found the lane, found the net, put one in. Of course, that didn't count, but let's see if we can contribute to the offense here today. That's no icing.
Yeah, that was waved off as it went off a skate of a Markham Islanders player, negating that icing.
And Alabon came out to play that puck. Alibi, the goalie for Islanders, has come out and played a puck a few times, actually. He's got quite a shot. Sometimes he has to be the one who's going to be dependent on to clear the puck down the ice. He's seen a lot of action this year, that's for sure. NT setting things up behind the net. Panasopoulos with the one-timer. Oh, that was a nice shot by Panasopoulos. Made its way through, looking for a tip.
That's a goal in from Bristol.
Did it go in?
Yeah, right up the side of the net.
What a go, Bristol from Panasopoulos.
There's been 4 goals like that down in tight, right? So this is a good learning experience for our boys at NT to know where the bread and butter is for goal scoring, and that's down low.
I got to say, I'd really like an update on the Utah Gymnastics.
I think the stat is 80% of goals in the NHL are scored within 1 or 2 stick lengths of the net.
That's where John Tavares makes his money, right?
And 99% of the goals in the GTHL where they go in.
Yeah, we've been trying to go top shelf and fancy and everything. It's like to see these ones here. Like I said, Tavares made a living putting those goals in. NT with a 5-1 lead here to start this second period. and Craig just a step offside for the Islanders.
That's a bad call by the linesman. That was clearly onside, not offside, but he blew that down. That was a good opportunity for Markham to sustain some zone pressure and entry.
So I see we got the Kit Kat Crunch, peanut butter crunch here, as well as the regular Kit Kats. That's good.
Well, since you ate the whole box, Bobby,
I had to dip into my stash last week because Kit Kat Kid wasn't here.
we're going to be doing an internal audit, right, Darce, to see whether the Kit Kats were
I don't know
eaten
what
by
happened.
Bobby Flex.
Yeah, he did have a box of 48.
Yeah.
We did have a box of 48. It is a long season. And now the 48 has dwindled down to almost nothing. I don't know how that happened.
We only play 34 games, Bobby.
Yeah. I think we need to reload. I'm looking for the chocolate bar fairy to drop something off at my house. Puck bounce in front of Nahas. Rebound to Sable. Where's that puck? Bouncing all over the place. Oh, how did that stay out? That was bouncing around in the paint. Both Nahas and Sable had a slap at it.
He had the hat trick on his stick there, Bobby.
He sure did. That stayed out. Alibi's flopping all over the place.
I can see why he's got the A on his jersey. He is by far their best player.
Oh, there's.
See the-
I would give him a Kit Kat player of the game for sure.
He can handle a stick, right?
Yeah, you see the shot?
Yeah. He's got a.
Game's latex. He handles a lot of rubber.
No doubt.
Latex.
All right.
Yeah.
Raposo back behind his net on the regroup.
I'm a latex salesman. Was that
Trying to
Vandalay
avoid
Industries?
the
or was
pressure.
that Vandalay Industries?
That was a cross-ice pass over to Marconi. Gets a little bit of help from Milne. So the M line is now reunited that we have a full complement of players here. Milne behind the net. He's got all three of our guys are behind the net. Not a great positioning at the moment. Raposo keeping it in. He puts it to the net. That got tipped to the corner. Rebound by Milne. And Markham. Herman picks it up. He chips it out. Back and forth along the near boards here. Herman trying to find his D partner, Raposo. That quite didn't get there. Here comes
Bristol said I have enough. I'm going to take this puck myself.
He sure does. Bristol in full stride. Waiting for his line mates to join him. Centering pass. Back to Panasopoulos. Woo! Panasopoulos with a ripper from the blue line.
And he celebrates with one hand in the air because he knows we got the runner. Hopefully.
Hopefully this stays the runner.
Nice shot by Panasopoulos.
Really?
I don't know about the celly.
One timer. Well, it's a
With
muted
the
celly.
sixth goal, I think I'm going to chirp him at home for that.
I'm sure if he's Griffiths dangles through the neutral zone, puts it into the corner. I had to give Panasopoulos a woo on that goal because it'll be a good one to clip.
That's his seventh of the year. The
Wow.
boy's a scoring machine.
There we go. Bristol with his second on a nice pass.
And Bristol needs to pad the stats a little bit as he's gone, he's been shooting the puck. He's been everywhere, but those shots usually either hit the goalpost or sail a little bit wide. So it's nice to see him get on the board a few times here already in this game.
On the right.
Got three? That's,
I mean, he's right there all alone and made no doubt about on the finish. What it started off was a slow start. Here comes Panasopoulos. He takes a shot, rebound. Last time the coach was going to switch the forwards in the D when we played Markham last time. Let's see if he does that again today, or at least tries to do it. Or let's see if he does whatever he does, a little mixing things up. Panasopoulos on the regroup. Throws it around over to his partner, Harlow. Harlow to Fraser. Fraser to Bristol. That's a nice out over to Griffiths. Back to Bristol. Bristol with a nice dangle. on a pass from Griffiths. And is that 3 for Bristol now?
That could be 4, Bobby.
Wow, that's a lot. We lost track here.
The Griffiths Bristol Fraser line is looking like they did last year, Bobby, when they used to be humming
What a
and used to
beauty
get
passing
those
play.
goals all the time. And that was a really nice sequence there with Griffiths, making no mistake, making a nice pass across to Bristol, and him waiting with the patience on going on the backhand, Bobby.
Yeah, outweighting the goalie on that one. And it's all NT in the last few minutes as they continue to pile on. Sable to the net, and Sable puts it in for his 3rd of the night, I believe. Is that 3 for Sable?
It could be 3 as well, as there's hat tricks all around for the boys in white, red, and green.
No kidding. Maybe I'm gonna have a little bit of a Kit Kat now. Are we on, how many shots is that? 32? 32 shots halfway through the second period.
Don't stop, Markham! Don't stop! Keep skating!
Encouragement from the Markham fans to keep on skating. I like it. Back to Alabon on the point. Alabon puts it to the net. Tipping, pucks bouncing all over the place, and Alibi smothers it up.
If I'm Alibi, I need an oxygen tank because that boy has been working seriously, and I can see him having a talk with the referee. I'm sure the referee is giving him kudos as well. Letting him know, kid, I'll give you an extra half second if you want to catch your breath because you've been all over the place in the crease.
Man. There's been a lot of action on Alibi here.
A lot of the goals that have gone in, Bobby, they're like grade A chances. No chance for the goalie, but
There has been absolutely no chance on most of these. Well, actually, been no bad goal let in by Alibi. As it's just been a real struggle here. Alabon finding Marconi. He dumps it in.
That's it, Ryan.
And the puck gets cleared down the ice for icing. Halfway through the game right now. NT with a 9-1 lead. When joined this Kit Kat, Johnny, this is really good. I have this one every week.
oh, the peanut butter.
The peanut butter. Peanut butter crunch thick.
Want to take credit for that, Darce? Was that you in a board meeting with that idea?
It was not me, but I do enjoy it.
Anybody have any ideas to increase sales?
Yeah.
Kit Kat player of the game goes up and says, "Let's add peanut butter." Peanut butter.
Just put in the comments if you have any thoughts on how to increase sales. That's what we do here. That's why.
Why don't you partner up with Nutella?
That's why Kit Kat pays us the big bucks.
Oh, they're the competitor. It's time to merge, man.
Stand still!
All NT so far in this second period. Oh, they're trying to find a cross-ice pass for the one-timer. Back to Herman. Herman with the shot.
Ooh,
And
Fraser
nice
gets
save,
dunked
Alibi.
by Lamb, and Fraser doesn't like that, and he's going to go over there and talk to the Markham player and say, "Hey, dude, come on."
Come on, guy. Look at this guy.
And Fraser's one of the nicest guys on the team.
Well, he was getting roughed in front of him. You know, you go to the dirty part of the rink, and that's what happens. But the ref is speaking to the young fella there. Clean it up a little bit. Clean it up. It's 9-1. Clean it up.
So there's no doubt we will not have a flood here today. Be able to get out of here a little bit early,
Get the grandparents going to bed a little early, too.
right? Past our bedtime.
Pass mine, never mind.
Never mind, you're right.
Be open! Be open!
Nahas picks up a puck after a bit of a gaff by the defender. Back to Bain. Bain, being snake bit, always has these chances in the slot, but struggling to put it in. Panosopoulos. He takes a shot, but open net bounces off a net guard. Back to his partner Harlow.
Get there!
Billy with the rip from the point. Looking for the tip from Sable.
Tipped that a little high.
Yeah, he's got to make it like a little bit of more of a ramp
There you go! Get
or
up with it!
a little bit of more of a direction. But good practice on tipping there.
Get up!
Chipped out. Bain gives this guy a little bit of a punch. Not a
Bain's
punch,
got
but
to
a
burn
push.
his saddle today.
Sure does. He's definitely looking for one. He's had a lot of chances. Back to Harlow at the point. Puts it into Alibi's glove.
Markham player took a spill there in the corner there. He's getting up really slowly. Hope he's okay. And, it's nice to see NT was a little bit asleep there for the first 7 minutes of the game and woke up, thankfully.
We have any shout-outs to make? Anybody put any loose puck? And Alibi makes the save as Milne came in trying to chip one in. Anybody in the chat that wants to have a shout-out or anything? Sometimes we see some there. Who's watching and where? Let us know. We'll make sure we get you. Is Emerson watching from Halifax there, Darce? Or is Markham not a big draw?
She was working tonight.
Well, working tonight.
Trip there on Alabon, no call.
She's watching.
She's watching, okay. Well, her brother's putting on a good show here tonight with 4. That line has been hot. Here comes Alabon, regrouping over to his D partner, Mulliver. Mulliver puts it in. Interesting hop off the boards, picked up by Milne. Milne finds Markovic. Nice work by Alabon to keep that puck in. Robbie trying to put it to the net. That hit a leg. Back to Robbie at the point. Puck bouncing all over the place. Markovic. That goes over the net. Marconi finds Markovic. Markovic to Mulliver on the point. Mulliver to Alabon. Was on the wrong side of him. Couldn't keep that in. I think what you want to practice, important, put those D-to-D passes have to be on the tape. You're almost better off taking a slight hesitation. Shot. Oh, nice save. I'm hearing my own voice, Johnny. What's going on there?
Trying to see if there were any comments, Bobby.
Oh, any?
Well, there's only 17 watching today, so it's 17. And I would imagine they're all over the age of 70.
Yeah,
so they're not really commoners.
They can hit the like or comment.
Well, we got one like.
Send us flowers.
We got one like.
They got one like, okay. From Jeff the Leaf fan, he watches all the games. Kept in by Herman. Herman puts it in the corner by Fraser. This line's been super hot. This line of Fraser, Griffiths, and Bristol. Swung along the boards, kept in by Herman. Herman puts it on deep to Fraser. Fraser looking for Griffiths down low. Herman swings it around. Looks like NT's overloading this left side of the ice here as Markham's struggling to get this puck out.
Don't lose it!
We got a very vocal Markham fan here.
Yeah, I used to always love it when I was a referee. Parents yelling out instructions. You couldn't hear anything clear.
No, nobody could hear.
Oh, there's a call right there.
Griffiths does a little arm twisting there, and he's going to get 2.
What a dirty guy there, Captain.
For a hooking. Just grab him by the shoulder.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy, Griffiths.
Look at this guy. What's the matter, Ben? You couldn't skate 2 strides? Had to hook him? Look at this guy.
NT going to kill a penalty, second time here tonight, as Markham goes on their second power play. I'm trying to get things going, trying to look for some stream of hope, I guess. Markham over the line, he's trying to dangle through. That rarely ever works. Down the ice it goes again. Here comes Lamb from the Islanders trying to get things going here on this power play, but he's being harassed by Sable. Stretch pass to Lamb. Nice work by Panasopoulos to intercept that at the blue line, but that still bounced in. Back to the point. Shot was a bit of traffic in front of the net, but that shot never made it through. Still kept in by Markham. And now NT throws that puck down the ice. Minute to go left in this power play. Nice pass out by Alibi to find his players in the neutral zone. Panasopoulos blocks a shot, and then he chips it down to the neutral ice. Whoa, that puck almost hit us here.
Heads up,
in the
Bobby, heads
stands.
up.
So the clock doesn't run yet, only in the third, Johnny?
Third period. Minute 42 to go.
All right, minute 42 to go for a run clock.
Wait. We need one more. No.
.39 left on the Markham power play as Mulliver throws it down the ice.
Don't bring it up.
He's got Boehner there out there killing the penalty with Markovic.
Go. Not too
Here
far
comes
back.
Craig for Markham. Nice work by Bain to chip that in the thing. Here comes Bain on a break. Can he break free? He does. Can he get the... Oh, Boehner just couldn't finish.
Oh, Boehner
And
got in the second attempt there, yeah.
And Markovic puts it in, I think.
Boehner ends up getting his goal.
Was that Bain or Markovic? Look
Well,
at Markovic for me.
Markovic came back, but Bain initially went in with the breakaway, got stopped by the goalie. Then Markovic banged at it, and it was sitting on the goal line. And then Boehner just popped it in.
So Boehner got a gimme there, as he's been snake bit for most of the season.
Consideration for sure.
He's been snake bit most of the season with huge chances, and he finally puts one in on a really strong effort by Boehner to elude the defender there. A shorthanded goal by North Toronto.
Back to 5-on-5 here.
NT puts up a 10 spot before the end of the second period. They had 11 at the end of the second period last time at Herb Carnegie. Stretch pass for Pozo to Marconi. Marconi's picking up a loose puck. Pozo trying to keep that puck in. He does. Backhands it down low to Milne. It's a dramatic pause, Johnny.
Suspense. You're adding suspense.
Marconi to Raposo. Raposo with the shot, and Alibi smothers that puck. Sometimes I pause.
It's a fact, man. It's all your broadcasting training.
And
that
there we
you've
go,
had.
yeah. How do you like that? I got a little bit of the 5 o'clock shadow going on
Looking
today.
good, buddy. A couple more weeks, you'll be looking like me.
Right, yeah. That's the idea.
What am I talking about? Weeks. Say by tomorrow.
Yeah, this will go fast. But you know what? I don't typically show my face on the camera. Although I did do an interview with Trudy Milne. You see that one?
That's right. I saw it.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. She's
Why
great.
did you not get the dressing one? Is that when Mike was a little like not too?
I didn't get the dressing room.
Okay.
I didn't get the
Because I
dressing
thought
room
there
one.
was a video there where we actually did the happy birthday there in the
I will
dressing
check. I will check. Maybe I do have one. If I do, I'll
You
get
missed
that one
one there,
posted
Bobby.
too.
You think, how many games this year do you think Markham got a flood?
That's a good trivia question. That's a
Wow.
good trivia question.
I would say.
And we wouldn't be able to know the stats on that because we don't know the box scores per period to know that.
I would say very few,
If any.
if any.
It's okay, but again, like Markham has changed a lot of bodies from last year, and obviously a development year for this team, and you can see it there between periods. Coaches are doing their very best to give instructions and just keep these boys and girl encouraged. And like I said, they're a good group of kids. You can just tell just by their body language and the way they try to fight through things. So it's
What do you
really
think
nice.
Coach is saying here? He's got a lot of hands going on.
It's like, I had a big dinner today, boys.
Yeah, big dinner.
Big dinner.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Mike did.
He has a hand. I had a
The
big
gestures,
dinner,
I had a big dinner.
and then I had a small snack.
Let's go, Markham. Heads up.
And that was all because of my nutrition specialist, Bobby Flex.
So maybe we should preview our tournament, Johnny, coming up. I was probably need to fill some time here in this third period. Run clock for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to Oakville and enjoy really state-of-the-art arenas.
Are they nice rinks there?
Better be, you have to be. Anything west of here.
I've never been to Clarkson Arena, so I don't know. That's our first game on Friday. And we got like 7 hours in between games. That's a bit of a killer, but it's the Oakville Rangers tournament.
Go.
And I don't think we're playing the Oakville Rangers. There's 3 divisions, so there's a lot of hockey to be played.
Talk
Trudy Milne made a comment in the team snap saying, "Great game, bad penalty by Griffiths."
Trudy knows.
Trudy knows.
Trudy the intern.
She
knows.
taught Mike how to play hockey, not Dave.
She sure did.
Yeah.
Trudy, maybe we'll see you in Oakville, but if not, we will be broadcasting the games for you. Don't worry, we'll keep you posted. You and Dave the Hip will not miss a beat of the action. Fraser, he's got Bristol with him in front. Oh, nice pass.
What a save. Nice pass and equally great save by Alibi.
Yeah,
As he was
beautiful save by
outstretched there.
Alibi.
As this kid does not quit on any pucks.
As Bristol got a stick on and Alibi had to come flying across. There was Alabon trying to make a dangle there through the...
I like what you did there with his name, Alabon.
It's Alabon trying to stretch it out so there's no confusion between Alabon and Alibi. Kept in by Sable over to Nahas. Be nice to see Nahas get one here after being off with a bit of a... Oh, Nahas going to go for two probably.
No hand up by Rondelet.
Oh, I think the ref just wants to go home. Nice stretch pass to Nahas. Nahas trying to find Sable. He does. Sable misses the net. Has not been our bread and butter today. Those hard shots wide. Just got to put pucks to the net and play for rebounds. And the puck's clear down the ice. Icing call. Clock still running. Nice job.
Well, when I was refereeing back in the day in a run clock, Bobby, I would make sure that those icings were 100% each time. The whistles were quick, you know. Any opportunity can blow the whistle, maybe talk to some players, talk to the goalie. Okay, goalie, I'm just going to talk to you for a few seconds here, pretend I'm saying something important, just to run down the clock. As you don't want this thing to get even more ugly as well, right? You're trying to protect the team.
You know, we all want to get out of here. We want to get out of here with no incidences, no issues, nothing. Keep it clean. Make some good plays. And have a little bit of fun here. The next game we have, regular season game, is going to be against West Hill, a team we know we can beat and a team we have to beat actually. The GTA schedules over the next few games is the schedule that we need to pretty much go on a winning streak here for the next little bit. Sable finds Bain. Bain was trying to dangle through, that got intercepted. Loose puck picked up by Raposo. What's he doing here? Look at this guy. Trying to find a Powell. He's trying to find Markovic on the back door. Raposo's in front of that. It looks like Raposo playing forward now on this sequence here. Back to Markovic on the point. Raposo picks up a puck behind the net. Battling his man and gets a whistle.
This is a textbook referee in your toolbox there, Bobby. You got a running time there. You got the puck sort of like in the skates. You're going to blow that whistle dead. You don't want to see anything happening. Any pushing and shoving and scraps.
You putting away the glasses?
Putting away the glasses. I don't need them.
Not much left to see here.
I got you. I got you to look out for me.
There we go. Markovic on the draw. Raposo playing left wing on this line. A foreign position for him for sure. And Milne's playing defense, so a switch. Raposo and Milne have switched. Milne playing the right D, Raposo playing the left forward.
Well, one thing about what Coach Milne has said to me is that he's been tinkering with the idea of sticking Charlie in front of the net on the power play.
Has he?
Yeah, he has, because he's one that definitely goes to the net, even though he's a defenseman.
Let's see what happens. The Bruins did that with Zdeno Chara against the Leafs.
There you go.
And
it worked.
It worked. He scored 3 goals down the stretch to have the Leafs had a three goal lead, 10 minutes left to go. Game 7. I was at that game.
Were you?
I was at that game in Boston. It was disappointing. Up until the recent Blue Jays, that was the most disappointing game I had ever been to.
That got to be the most disappointing event in 2025. Blue Jays 2 cracks at it, not winning the World Series.
Oh, Johnny, I can't even talk about it. I can talk about it over
But they've picked up some really good players in the offseason so far, and Tucker and Bichette are still on the free agency, Bobby. So they're still looking to add more, and already what they've done is pretty impressive.
Very impressive. I like Rogers, the reliever they've picked up. Had the most innings pitched in the major leagues last year. Very consistent.
Who's our
And
closer? Are we going to still stick with
Hoffman?
Yeah, Hoffman?
I don't know. I don't like the Hoffman as the closer. It makes me a little nervous. Whoa, Raposo, a point-blank chance. He puts it right in the goalie's chest. That was a Christmas gift for Raposo. That bounced in front right at him.
Could have been his first, Bobby. We'd
I
all
know,
be
I
celebrating
know.
in Little Portugal.
I think he hasn't got any. Finds Panasopoulos on the far side. Billy's got one here today, and he's got a nice assist as well. Raposo standing in front all alone, trying to get a pass to him. I think they're all trying to feed him. Look at this, Billy Panasopoulos trying to find the lane to the net. Fraser is picking up a loose puck. That gets bounced out. Panasopoulos on the regroup. Harlow, we're back to Panasopoulos, back to Bristol. Bristol, nice pass to Harlow. I thought he was okay on that one, but
It was close.
ref calls it offside. For our next buzz, I got a segment called what's that Mediterranean name? So our players, our dads or whoever on our team,
Yep.
what are their names? What would their names be if they were Italian
They're Italian.
or
okay.
Portuguese? So as an example, and we can play this game on the buzz, Andy Herman would be Antonio Herman
Antonio Herman, yeah.
if he was Portuguese. Sometimes I have nothing to do at night and I think about
Mike
this stuff,
Milne would
Johnny.
be Michalis Milnakis or Milnopolis.
Michaelis Amopoulos, yes.
Yeah.
That would be. What would
Okay.
Darcy Bristol's Mediterranean name be?
Maybe we take Panasopoulos and anglicize it to
I think he'd be more like Darmitri Bristolo. Well, we maybe should call the action here, as something could happen, and we were kind of not paying attention here. Back to Panasopoulos at the point. What? Oh,
what
I
a
love
tip
that
there to
goal,
Fraser, a little
Panasopoulos.
slap pass.
What a
from
slap.
Panasopoulos. Good vision there.
What a slap pass to Fraser, and Fraser with the Johnny on the spot on the back door. I love that goal.
And Fraser showing some love to Panasopoulos, saying thanks, man. You
Yeah.
make me look good there.
Panasopoulos with a major contribution here on the offense, and you just love that.
It's Greek to half Greek, right?
Greek to half Greek. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
With Fraser being a half Greek there with his dad, mom, Karen. Papadopoulos, is that how you pronounce the name?
Papadopoulos.
Papadopoulos, back to the point to Alabon, he floats it in. I'd like to see Alabon keep that puck low, give himself a chance for a rebound.
Definitely want to see Raposo on the score sheet, Bobby.
Man, I can tell
If he
you,
scores, tarp off, run onto the ice.
he's had a lot of chances. Even if he crossbars, had a bunch of chances.
You got him in the garage shooting some pucks there, Bobby?
He had one that I thought was his, but it didn't go off his skate. It was a Sable goal, rushed to the net. Anyway, we'll get one. We'll get one. He's saving it for the playoffs.
Is that Marconi there with his phone next to his ear listening to our broadcast? Or
No, why would we want to listen to this nonsense?
oh. Sable lost the handle there, and
Yeah.
almost a really good scoring opportunity for Markham. As he
would-
just faced his 9th shot.
What would John Harlow's Mediterranean be? He'd be Giovanni. What? What would be the last name, John?
For if we're gonna Italianize it,
Italian.
Harlone.
Harlone. That's right. Giovanni Harloni. And here's another
Ah,
goal by Marconi.
Mully puts one in.
Marconi gets one today. Was that Marconi? I think it was.
It was Mulligan.
Was it Mulliver?
It was Mulliver, but Naha's going to go in the front. And well, 4:41 left.
All right. Here comes the M line again. Markovic now playing D and Raposo playing on the.
I think they're trying to get Raposo on the
They
score
are,
sheet.
They most certainly are. Marconi's in front of the net trying to find Markovic, make that Milne. Harlow puts it to the net. Marconi is trying to wrap that puck around, didn't quite get there. And puck clears out. Markovic now on the regroup. Finds a stretch pass over to Raposo. Raposo gets in the middle of the slot. He's trying to find a pass. That got intercepted. Puts it down to Marconi. Milne picks it up from behind the net. Marconi's there to help out. Raposo's in front of the net. That puck gets chipped out. Here comes Markham now on the rush. Nice work by Marconi to intercept that puck in the middle of the ice. He's going to find a lane to the net. Markovic, blind pass, trying to find Harlow. He does. Harlow, John Lowe trying to find Fraser now playing, covering back. 3:21 left in this game here. Commanding 12-1 lead.
Passovic just gave a hand pass. They didn't call it. Milne's getting knocked around there.
Oh, point blank shot by Fraser in the slot. Got blocked. Markovic. Nice work by Markovic to elude his player. Splits the D, and Alibi picks that up. Chips it out. Here comes Markham on the counterattack. Craig. Nice back check there by Griffiths. Griffiths trying to find. Look at Griffiths with the speedster. Trying to split the D. He's got Sable in front. Drops it back. Fraser was trying to find an empty net into the net. And Panasopoulos with a hack.
They just saw. No, but Bristol was there for like forever.
So it's too many
They
men.
called too many men. Yeah, they had a breakaway, yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't have blown the whistle. Well, did we have the puck?
Well,
John, you want to try some Kit Kat Crunch here?
yeah. Yeah, not good. Referee just took Markham's chance of getting a breakaway there, Bobby. And blowing the play dead.
Aren't you supposed to wait until possession by NT to blow that whistle down?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, didn't do it. All right. Well, NT's going to be short to finish off this game, barring a Markham goal, which I would say would not be a good situation here. We should be able to kill this penalty. Start the car, Johnny. We're going home early today.
Start the car!
Start the car. Molliver on the rush. Molliver's dad, Aaron's a big Eagles fan. They're from Philadelphia, so my condolences.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him either.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, it looks sad.
Yeah, it was a tough game for Philly this weekend, as they were looking to repeat.
That was offside, but they're going to waive that. Why not?
NT chips that puck out. Here come Nahas trying to pick up a loose puck. Put a little pressure on the Markham Islanders here. Under a minute to go in this third period, a dominating effort by North Toronto here on Monday night at NT Arena. Lots of contributions here today. Lots of positives after the shaky start, I would say, but one last attack here by Markham, trying to put that to the net, and calmly and coolly that gets chipped out. Nahas, short-handed, trying to find Boehner. He does. Bain trying to put one more to the net. Nahas with the backhander, he puts it in. Short-handed to run out the clock to make it a baker's dozen here today.
That's all she wrote, Bobby.
Well, not a pretty game, Johnny, but nevertheless a game we needed to win. 2 points we desperately needed to have. Looking forward to seeing everyone on the weekend live from Oakville as NT smashes the Islanders here today.
Pack your bags, you're going west, Bobby.
We are going west to the Oakville tournament. We will see you there on Friday afternoon on Top Tier Sports. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. We will see you next time. Bye.